Alright, it's on. Hi. It's kinda late. So time says it's 12:31. The time I'm recording this. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I'm kind of struggling to sleep a little bit. Hey, it's Snooky, it's bad, whatever you know me by. But, I'm not prepared to do this. I want to talk, but then all of a sudden I'm just silent. It's supposed to be like a message to my little cousin. I've actually been meaning to do this for a while. But I typed the thing down, like what I want to say, and I wasn't ready. But I'm not gonna sleep anytime soon. I don't think. It's silly. Yeah. I'm just gonna take it slow. Probably gonna have multiple of these. Maybe. We'll see if I even post this one. Um, this is silly to say stuff like this. I love you. I'm trying to best I can. And I'm sorry for a lot of stuff. You know that one time when I kinda lied about Alfredo being like fancy macaroni and cheese? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I know it's silly to like say that. I think you're obligated for me to apologize to you if I wrong you. I'd say I know I say sorry a lot. But you know, maybe your parents won't do that, I I worry about you a lot. And even though I really shouldn't. I don't know if you'll be I don't know how you'll end up. I just hope you'll be alright. So I encourage you to deviate from how they think, but at the same time, I don't want you to just ignore whatever they say. That's not right either, because as much as I just have a grudge against them, I'm like well aware they do love you in their own way. It's just, you know, the way that they've been raised. They haven't coped with it. They haven't recognized their behavior. If they have, they haven't taken the steps to correct it from my point of view. Because I'm not there all the time to see. Apparently they're better. That's what they always say. That's what your siblings always say. Your siblings, I don't know what to think about them anymore. I really don't. They're always consuming my brain. For no good reason. It's my own fault. I want to do more for them. I can't do more. I I can't feel. I always feel like I just messed up with them. I feel like it's somehow my fault. They're like how they are right now. Well, it's not. It's maybe it is. It's not. It's not. Mm, love. It's a weird thing. It's hard to express. It's hard to truly define it. It's for a child like you. It's so simple. You're not really gonna love your mom. You're not really gonna love your dad. You're not really gonna love your siblings. For adults, it's weird. It's humiliating. It's awful. It's simultaneously. It's just warm. It's fuzzy. It's wonderful. If it's done right. But simultaneously awful. It rips you apart. It's kind of how I feel about your siblings sometimes. Sometimes that's why you see me crying. I don't know. And also, I've been raised with my own parents. Love is also complicated. Media it always portrays the good type of love. Perfect facsimile. What was that? A simulacrum. That's the word. Simulation. Love is just intense. It's not like that. Trying my best to learn how to love better. Love better and just live. I hope as you grow up, you find out how to love better than your siblings, than myself, than your parents, especially your parents. uh, I, I know it's simple. It's being kind, being nice and accepting. But even as adults, we don't get it. So as adults, we just wanna act like we got everything under control. But you know what? As young as you, we don't have everything under control. So we've experienced more. People are scared to admit that they just don't know where they're going. And that could be okay. It's okay to not know where you're going sometimes. It's okay to just step back, look at everything, just take a deep breath, in and then out. It's alright. We always feel like we have to rush through everything. And we really don't. It's okay to just, stop and smell the roses, as they say. No, not everyone can accept that. And that's fine. So, because everyone's made different. That's okay. It's You just have to have a good balance, is what I mean. Just you'll find your place. I know you will, because I trust you. As long as you keep yourself there, I want you to learn the love, what real love feels like. And I don't know if you have that, if you'll ever have that. I hope you will. If you don't know what I mean, if you just think I'm just spewing whatever, I, I, I accept that. I'm just dancing around the issues. I don't like being listened to. I think I'm being listened to. uh, the walls have ears. Uh, I hope you're doing well. I can't say your name because I don't want our names to be exposed. Hmm. Um. I don't know. It's just silent right now, right here. Hmm. I'm sorry for being weird again. I tend to do that. I'm just feeling a lot of emotions. That's okay too. My intention is just to get out my feelings. Also, you know what I told you before. Sometimes some people just say stuff, try to lecture you for their own sake, or their own reassurance. That's okay. But hopefully next time I can get my thing that I typed out here ready. Maybe I won't be in the dark, but for now I still am. So, yeah, this is something I actually want to say. I think the reason why I tried so hard to, I guess, help your cousins the way I knew how to, even though I was just still so young, because I loved them, I guess. I cared for them. So I didn't know how to really love in a way that was good for me and good for them. I saw them in the situation with their parents. Yeah, it kind of mimics the way that I am with my parents, I guess. It's not perfect. I can't say that the way that my parents treat me, it's anything like how your parents treat you guys at all. But I just wanted to help out, I guess. 'Cause I want them to have I wanted to them to have like a better, be treated better than, be treated better by their parents. Also, I guess part of it was just pride, my own pride, because I have that, too much of it, too little at the same time. Uh, right. Um, I also want to tell you that with problems, I don't think you should shy away from them. I think you should try to tackle them on directly. It's just, I'm tired. It's hard for me to keep composed. It's thinking about you guys again. I must sound like a very big hypocrite. Just like I know you guys tend to hide everything. That's how you've learned. Oh, I forgot to say, like, take everything I say with like a big grain of salt, because I know that you can't apply it to like your own lives, like perfectly. Neither do I want to do, because I don't want to tell you what to do. It's just, again, just me wanting to say the stuff that I'm saying, because I personally think it's important, but I don't expect you to take it, I guess. Because I can't force you to do anything, nor do I want to force you to do anything. This is really dark. Even if it's dark, I can still make out details of the room. Uh, just meandering. I'm sorry, I wish I wanted this to be organized and neat when I did this, but I decided to do it like this right now, unedited. Um, sorry, I apologize too much. And I'm not saying what I want to say, but uh, I want to tell you also to be yourself, I guess. I know it's weird to say that. It's a simple thing, but even then, when you're an adult, you're not going to do that because you have to like fit into all these boxes. How you have to be. Of course, you have to market yourself. You have to look profitable. I know you want to be an adult. You want to grow up so badly. I understand that from how you are. Because, the adults have all the power. It's like, why would you not want to be an adult when the adults around you are just the ones who are in charge all the time? For good reason, because, we have experience that you don't. And even then, that still doesn't make you any less of a person, I, I'd like to say. So you're still valuable. No, you still mean something to anyone who's not going to treat you like that. Uh, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. May hell rain upon them. May hell rain down upon them for those who won't treat you like a person. They don't deserve you. They really don't. You're such a wonderful child. Such a wonderful person. I don't want this to be misconstrued as me trying to do anything to harm you. I just. That, that tends to be the go to. I really care about you. Here, no one knows where they're going in life, I guess. No one knows how to. Well, some people do. They were taught that. I wasn't taught how to neatly talk about my feelings because my parents don't do that themselves. I have to learn that myself because they don't really communicate well. It's just yelling. I'm sure you feel that too. Maybe you don't. That's alright. That's why I stress enough. I think you should learn to think for yourself instead of just blindly following whatever your parents think. You really should think for yourself. Just I forgot what the concepts were. A transformative character, transitional character, something like that. But yeah, but I'm not saying to not totally not listen to your parents. But just think with an open mind about everything. Just be curious. Keep asking questions. That's also like something that adults refuse to do sometimes. Because we don't want to be seen as like the person who doesn't know anything. But kids do. Kids do. Yeah, the walls have ears. um, I know. I don't know. I don't know how you are doing it. I don't know how your personality is being shaped. I can only hope that you hear this. You listen. I might make more? More for my sake, because no, I can't force you to do anything. No, neither do I want to. Because that's not the point. The point is to just get my message across, and get my feelings across. I, I just gonna do it in a very organized manner this time. Oh, I guess I could just use that. Mia. Yeah, I'll just use Mia. Mia. Sorry, Mia. As much as possible, I want to be there for you, Mia. It's just like other circumstances. Like as I want to be there for you as much as possible, though. Just, you can message me anytime. You could talk to me anytime. If you'd like to tell me about your day. Tell me how your school's going. Tell me how your characters. I know, like your siblings keep saying it's cringe. It's not cringe. You're little. You're still little. You're able to do this stuff even after you're little. I still encourage you to tap into that creativity. Just through that creativity, that's how the world is shaping. People's perspectives, like how people think that rabbits like carrots, even though carrots are kind of bad for rabbits. It should only be a treat. But they got that through media, through animation, because it kind of changes the perspective of people's minds. Who makes the toys that you play with? Those are adults who make the toys. And they go to uh, I can't swear. They have their board meetings trying to see whatever is marketable to the children. And then the toys influence how the kids, you know, view themselves and view the world. And then depending on what toys that they play with as a child, that's what the activities they do that feeds into what they'll be as an adult. Uh, so let's say you were socialized a lot with toys with animals and stuff. When you grow up, you're more inclined to be something like a veterinarian, a zoologist, to studies animals or yeah, like that. Uh, I wonder how you'll be. um, create from creativity though. It's as you grow up, it's something that you were forced to lose, which is terrible. Because we need creativity, we need critical thinking. Those are important skills. It's weird to say, I don't want you to hate your adulthood, because you shouldn't. I'm just saying you shouldn't try to grow up too quickly, I guess. And it's okay not to know everything. That's why you always ask questions, so you can find out. But of course, you have to think that sometimes the people, even though they're older than you, they're not going to know. Because we're all imperfect human beings. No one's perfect. With different beliefs, different structures of thinking, from different backgrounds that feed into the way that we act out. That's also why it kind of kills me whenever you say something's kind of weird. Uh, um, when you say something's weird, it just pains me. I guess. Whenever you just shrug something off, I don't like emos. I can't say it out loud to you because your siblings are there. I get scared. It's also how much control do we really have of ourselves when we're in a social setting? I'm not sure. So I'm with your siblings. I want to tell them so many things. I can't though, because I don't want to ruin the moment. That's just me though. Uh, I used to be bolder, Then all this stuff happened. I won't say the stuff. You'll have to ask them one day. So I hope you don't have anything against me. Whatever I sort of side with them, I guess. So creations are not cringe. I love seeing what you do. I'll always be there to try to encourage you, to keep on developing, to keep on growing your skills. No matter what anyone will say. No. Because I love you. I think in the way that people should be loved. I want what's best for you. But I know your mom also does too. It's just the way that she's been raised. It's not. We have different ways of expressing our love. She has other stuff, probably. I don't want you to choose between the both of us. I really don't. If you have to choose one, uh, your mom is the one who's feeding you right now. She's the one who helps you with your homework, probably. As much as possible, I still want you to survive, and she's your provider. No, after that, though. No, after that, though, it's your choice as you grow. Don't feel like you have to stick with your biological family, is what I'm saying. But don't, you know, I said, take everything I said with a grain of salt. I mean it, absolutely mean it. Uh, I, like, I don't want you to be denied from her. That's what I mean. But I also don't want you to just let her insult you or belittle you as you grow. Because that's gonna change how you are. That's. You see your siblings, I mean. There's other stuff that fed into that too. But it all starts with the people you're raised by. And sadly, our nationality, our race, our family, they don't tend to treat the kids with a lot of respect. Our society, for a matter, we don't treat children as actual people. We just think of them as inferior and we want to flex our power on them because they're supposed to be beneath us. And that shouldn't be the case. It's all about power. It's disgusting. So I think it's disgusting right now. Maybe when I'm older, I'll have a different mindset. I want you to be better than that. Absolutely better than that. As much as I like to joke about, like, no, you like to murder my stuffed animals, and that's fine with me because they're not real things. But I want you to treat real people with respect that they deserve. I want you to be open minded, but at the same time, I don't want you to be stepped over, or you need to be assertive, but you can't be abrasive. And again, balance. You have to balance everything. Well, it won't always be perfect. There's always exceptions to every rule, but I want you to have a balance with everything. Whatever you'll believe in, whatever you will want, I want you to at least keep a certain kindness and warmth in your heart. Actual love. I can't define that because I'm struggling to find that too. Is it found with a partner? Is it found with family? Is it found with friends? I can confidently say that I do love my friends in the sense that I care for them a lot. But my prior experiences with other people in my life keep me from being as affectionate as I could have before, I guess. Or seeing, like, it's messed up my perception of everything, I'll be honest. But I still want to care for them. I still want to do what I can to help them as much as I can. I always feel bad when I can't do that. Um, that's what I have for now. If I have everything organized next time, I'll post it, but I'm gonna force myself to post this right now. Good night, and good luck whenever you listen to this. I don't know when if you're gonna watch this, if you're gonna hear it through someone else, if you're gonna see it later. Just, I love you, Mia. I can't say your real name. I want to say your real name. I can't. I love you though. I hope you do well. Because I know you will. So you and your family are always tenacious and ambitious. I absolutely love that about you guys. You're very hardworking. You guys are willing to keep together, as far as I know. I don't know. You're also good at deception for good reason, but let's not get into that. This is supposed to be like the positive sent off, but yeah. talk to me if you want. No pressure. Just, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you have a nice day, nice night, a nice life. Just, I love you again. Goodbye.